So we have, received some resistance from the principal because I guess it's because of the media. You guys intimidated them, and they did not really understand why we're here. But finally we managed to go inside. They've signed our letter and acknowledged, our list of demands. I mean, we're just here to remind the principals, more especially, about the Basic Education Amendment Act 32 of 2004, that when they have to be admitting foreigners in their schools, they need to make sure that they have proper documentation. Now that includes your passports, your study visas, your permanent residence, and the list is long. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Siyaphila kunjani? Siyaphila. Ngizandile Dabula.
Okay.
Operation Dudula. Okay. So sizodeliver incwadi nje. Asizange zo-operator today.
Okay.
We're just here because i-Bela Act iyakhuluma ukuthi abantwana bebe-admithiwe esikolweni kumele babe nama-documents maphi namaphi. We are fighting against illegal foreigners.
Okay.
And we know ukuthi nala ey'kolweni igcwele ngabeSuthu this side.
Okay.
And so we're just reminding you ukuthi when you admit abantwana, can we follow this laws? Kumele babe nama-study visa and all this. Okay. We'll come back ngabo January. We will visit all the schools. Senze show ukuthi ama-South Africans kuphela azobe akhona.
Okay. We had an issue with the learner who does not have identity documents. So I hear exactly what you are saying, and if this is part of the department, then we will implement. I don't know where's Mr. Mabona is here because he is the spokesperson for the department. Yeah. So if it's part of our policies and our circulars, then we are mandated to implement it, yes.
Okay. What we're bringing to you is a document that's guided by the Bela Act.
Yes.
But we've also learned that there's some contradictions. So there is a circular. Yes, there's also a circular that I think, I'm not sure if you guys have received that states that you must admit every child.
Yes.
But the Bela Act says that when you admit a child, there's a criteria, your visas, your study visas, and all that. And you should, at least if you're admitting them, there must be a period of like 3 months communicating, a school principal communicating to the parent that.
Okay, that section about the 3 months, giving them 3 months, a period of 3 months to get the documents
in order.
But however, you start the process for them and you register.
Yes.
That is part of the workshop that we did in terms of the Bela Act.
Yeah. But now what happens after 3 months? Because parents don't come back to bring documents. Once a child is admitted at school, they don't come back. What do you do? Now that's the responsibility of a government, and we're going to make sure that even the Home Affairs takes part of these programs, because if you are undocumented in a school, then you need to be removed from the school, and the mother needs to be taken back to the country and they must get education there. We are glad that they do admit, the wrongs that are happening in the schools. They're admitting that there are undocumented foreigners in the schools, but also the issues that we've been coming across is that there are also undocumented South Africans.
We have South Africans that's also undocumented.
Yeah.
And when it comes to our schools, you know that the department only budget for documented learners. So the schools need to see how they manage.
Sure.
Because on the school, maybe if I can make an example, where there's 1,000 learners, if 500 is undocumented, they only budget for the 500.
Yeah. And they're not getting any help from the departments, which is Home Affairs. And they're given that 3 months probation to make sure that all kids are documented, but the departments need to also help. So those are the challenges that the principals are facing in the schools. In this particular school, we spoken to the deputy principal about illegal foreigners, and they do also have foreign nationals who are educators.
Yes.
Because I wanted to find out, because remember, before we even do these things, we do our own research, and
yes.
we know that you guys do have foreign nationals that are educators, and we all know that it's not a scarce skill. So we are also pleading that you guys need to talk to the department, because we have so many qualifying educators that are sitting at home unemployed, yet we have foreign teachers that are teaching in our public schools.
We don't have actually.
You have.
We don't actually have. Okay.
Their surnames.
Okay, tell me.
You have Mr.
Yes.
You have Ms.
Okay, okay.
Because in January when we come here, we want to see only South Africans teaching in this particular school. But I must say that it has been a smooth operation. I mean, we're not here to distract any proceedings of the schools. We understand that matriculants are writing their exams, and that's the same reason why it's not a march. It's us just distributing the letters, making sure that they follow the laws, because the Bill Act does say that when they admitting foreigners, they need to have specific documents, and we'd like for them to abide by those laws.